Welcome back to RFCoins. Today, we have an absolutely topic for all the coin collectors, treasure hunters, and anyone who has ever found a penny and wondered, could this be worth something? Buckle up because we are about to uncover the mystery, history, and shocking market value of a rare 2014 Ultra Lincoln penny that could be worth up to $597.43 or even more. You're going through your change, and you spot a 2014 Lincoln penny. Just a regular 1-cent coin, right? Wrong. What if I told you that some of these coins are actually worth hundreds of dollars? Sounds crazy, but it's absolutely true, and today, we're going to dive deep into exactly why these special pennies hold so much hidden value. So stick around because by the end of this video, you might just realize that you have a small fortune sitting in your coin jar. Let's rewind a little and take a look at the history behind the 2014 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, it has undergone several design changes, but in 2010, the U.S. Mint introduced a new permanent reverse design, the Union Shield. The classic side profile of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner back in 1909. The Union Shield design, representing Lincoln's vision of a united nation. Some 2014 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco for proof coins. Now, here's where things get: not all 2014 pennies are equal. Some of them, especially those with rare errors, high-quality grading, or unique features, can be worth an absolute fortune. So, what exactly makes a 2014 Lincoln penny worth hundreds of dollars instead of just 1 cent? There are a few key factors that determine its value. Some of the most valuable 2014 pennies are those that have rare mint errors. These mistakes happen during the coin-making process and make certain coins highly desirable to collectors. Here are some errors to look for. If the lettering or Lincoln's face appears doubled, you've got a rare coin. If the design is center, it's a minting error that increases value. If you see raised bumps or cracks on the coin, it's a sign of a die break error, making it more valuable. Some pennies were accidentally struck on nickel or dime planchets, making them extremely rare. If you have a 2014 penny with any of these errors, you could be looking at a serious payday. Another major factor in determining the value of a 2014 Lincoln penny is its condition and grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional coin grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Common circulated condition, worth a few cents. Higher grade, starting to gain collector interest, worth a few dollars. Now we're talking. These are near-perfect coins with brilliant luster, valued anywhere between $100 to $500 plus. Almost impossible to find, but if you have one, it could be worth of dollars. If you think your 2014 penny looks pristine, consider getting it graded. You might have a goldmine in your pocket. Now, let's talk about the real numbers. The market price of rare 2014 Lincoln pennies fluctuates based on demand, rarity, and condition. But here's the big news: recent sales show that high-grade, rare error 2014 pennies have been sold for as much as $597.43, and guess what? Some have even gone for higher prices at auctions. The value of these coins keeps rising as collectors hunt for perfect condition, rare error pennies to add to their collections. If you're wondering how to check the value of your coin, websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and PCGS have price listings and recent sales records. You can also visit a local coin dealer or a professional grading service to get an expert opinion. You might be thinking, where can I find one of these valuable pennies? Well, the best part is that they could already be in your possession. Here's how you can start your search. Go through your pocket change. You never know what might be hiding in your wallet. Check old coin jars and piggy banks. You may have saved a special one without even realizing it. Look for rolls of pennies from banks. Sometimes, rare pennies slip into circulation unnoticed. Visit flea markets, garage sales, and estate sales. Many people unknowingly sell rare coins at low prices. Finding a rare 2014 penny is like finding a hidden treasure. You just have to know what to look for. So, after all this, the big question remains: is your 2014 Lincoln penny worth nearly $600? It all comes down to mint errors, grade, and rarity. If you have a rare error penny or one in high-grade condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. This is why it's so important to check your change, research your coins, and consider professional grading if you think you found something special. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries and money-making tips. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your change. I'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy treasure hunting. Today, we're diving deep into a mind-blowing discovery, an ordinary-looking 2015 Lincoln penny that could be worth hundreds of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny from 2015 has been found selling for a staggering $597.42 in the current market. Imagine finding one of these in your loose change, your piggy bank, or even stuck between your couch cushions. Now, before you start frantically checking every penny you own, stay with me because in this video, we'll cover the history behind the 2015 Lincoln penny, what makes it so valuable, how to identify the ultra-rare versions, and most importantly, how much collectors are willing to pay for them today. So, if you're ready to uncover the secrets of this incredible coin, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. The Lincoln penny has been an iconic part of American currency since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, we've seen multiple designs, but the 2015 penny belongs to the Shield Cent series, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial Reverse in 2010. The small D mint mark under the year, indicating it was produced in Denver. But here's where things get really interesting. While billions of these pennies were minted, a select few stand out as rare treasures due to errors, misprints, and unique characteristics that make them worth far more than face value. Now, you might be wondering, why would anyone pay almost $600 for a penny that's barely a decade old? Well, it all comes down to a few key factors. Double die errors. The lettering or design appears doubled, making the coin extremely desirable. Center strikes, when the design is not properly aligned, creating a misprinted appearance. Die cracks and cuds, raised marks or breaks in the design due to worn-out minting dies. Transitional metal errors. Some rare examples have been mistakenly struck on older metal compositions. Collectors and coin dealers go absolutely crazy for these unique errors because they're one of a kind and drive up the value significantly. Another major factor in determining value is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A 2015 penny in MS 65 or higher condition is where the serious money comes in. One near-perfect MS 67 graded 2015 Lincoln penny has sold for nearly $600 at auction. If you have one in near-perfect condition with sharp details, no scratches, and a clean strike, you could be sitting on a small fortune. As of today, some verified sales have reached a jaw-dropping $597.42 for a single penny. Imagine having a whole roll of these lying around. You could be sitting on thousands of dollars without even realizing it. Now that you know what to look for, here's how you can hunt down these rare gems. Check your pocket change. Start by looking at the pennies in your wallet, coin jar, or anywhere you might have spare change. Inspect the details. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine for errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Check the coin's condition. If your penny looks shiny, untouched, and free of major scratches, it could be in mint state. Get it graded. If you suspect your penny is valuable, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for initial authentication. Sell it for top dollar. Once verified, you can list it on eBay, heritage auctions, or specialized coin dealers to find serious collectors willing to pay big money for your penny. The 2015 Lincoln penny might seem like just another common coin, but hidden among them are rare, valuable treasures worth up to $600 or more. If you haven't checked your pennies yet, now is the time. You could be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. So, what are you waiting for? Start searching, and if you find one of these rare pennies, let us know in the comments. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your change before? Share your story below. If you love this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another amazing coin discovery. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy coin hunting. This script should keep your viewers hooked from start to finish. Want me to tweak anything or add more details? To understand why this coin is special, we need to go back to 2017, a year that marked a big moment in U.S. mint history. That year was the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint. To celebrate, for the first time ever, the U.S. Mint added a small p mint mark under the date on all pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This had never been done before in U.S. history. Before 2017, Philadelphia minted pennies never had a mint mark, they were always just blank. But in 2017, they added the little p, and that tiny letter made a huge difference in the world of coin collecting. This was meant to be a one-year-only thing, and in 2018, the mint mark disappeared again. That makes this penny a unique collector's piece, but that's not the only reason some of these coins are worth big money. Why is the 2017 p penny worth so much? Okay, so you might be wondering, why is one of these pennies worth nearly $600 when millions of them were made? Even though billions of 2017 p pennies were made, some of them have rare errors that make them super valuable. Some of the most sought-after errors include, of the coin was struck twice, causing Lincoln's face or the lettering to appear slightly doubled. If there's an extra blob of metal anywhere on the coin, that's a minting defect and can make the coin very valuable. Some coins were struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing. The more off-center it is, the higher the value. Another reason some 2017 p pennies sell for hundreds of dollars is their grade. If a 2017 p penny is in perfect condition, with no scratches, no wear, and a shiny, almost flawless surface, it can be graded as MS67 or higher. The highest graded MS67 Plus or MS68 coins can sell for insane amounts, sometimes up to $600 or more. How much is the 2017 p Lincoln penny worth today? Now, let's talk real market value. As of now, here's how much this special penny is selling for. That's nearly 60,000 times its face value. And remember, these prices can go even higher depending on demand, auctions, and collectors looking for top-quality specimens. How to check if you have a valuable 2017 p penny? Alright, now that you know how much this coin is worth, it's time to hunt for one in your own collection. Here's how. Look for a 2017 date with the small p mint mark below it. If there's no p, it's not the right coin. If your penny looks shiny, crisp, and nearly flawless, it might be a high-grade coin. Keep it in a safe place and avoid touching the surface too much. If you think you have a rare or high-grade 2017 p penny, send it to a professional grading service like they will officially grade it, and that could increase its value even more. Where to sell your 2017 p penny for the most money? So, let's say you find one of these valuable pennies. Where can you sell it? Here are your best options. Websites like Heritage Auctions or Great Collections specialize in rare coins. If you have an MS68 penny, this is where you'll get the best price. Many collectors buy and sell high-value pennies on eBay. Make sure to take clear pictures and describe the coin's condition. Some local dealers may be interested in buying your 2017 p penny, especially if it's high grade. There are thousands of collectors out there looking for rare coins. Try groups like Coin Collecting Facebook groups or Coin Community Forum. Final thoughts: check your change. So there you have it. A tiny 1-cent coin from 2017 that could be worth hundreds of dollars if you find the right one. If you've got a piggy bank, coin jar, or even just some spare change lying around, start searching today. Who knows? You might have a $600 penny just waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video and want more rare coin news, tips, and hidden treasures, hit that like button, thumbs up, subscribe for more awesome videos, and don't forget to comment below if you've ever found a rare penny. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting.